looking for a way to significantly increase the money in your life? If you are, you're definitely in the right place. You know, it's statistically true that 97% of the money in the free world is controlled by fewer than 3% of the people. Think about that for a minute. 97% of the money controlled by fewer than 3% of the people.
Talk about the rich getting richer.
Now let me ask you a question. Do you think that 3% group knows some stuff that the 97% group doesn't know?
You bet they do.
And there's one fundamental technique that everyone in that 3% group uses that virtually none of the other group uses. And that technique is leverage. Let me briefly explain leverage. Suppose you had $5 million invested and you received an annual return of 10%. You'd receive a little more than $40,000 per month on your money. You would be leveraging off your cash. Now that's a concept everyone can understand, but very few people can ever attain. Why? Because most of us would have a little trouble legally getting our hands on the $5 million. But that's what the rich guys do, and they've been doing it since the dawn of time. On the other hand, the 97% group, who control just 3% of the money, well, they've bought into the 40-40-40 plan. You know that one. You've been taught that the way to get ahead is to go to school, get good grades, then you go to work, usually for someone else. 40 hours a week for 40 years, and then you're asked to live on 40% less money when you struggle to live off 100% of it. See, with this plan, you'll spend your entire life doing nothing but trading your time or expertise for dollars. The moment you stop doing that, you stop earning. No leverage, no freedom.
It's a great plan.
If you want to stay in that 97% group, I'd like to share with you a leveraging strategy that will allow you to get a lot closer to that 3% group. This is a technique that will change your financial life forever. And it's available to absolutely anyone. That is, anyone who is open to a better way to financial freedom and who's willing to free up an extra 10 to 12 hours a week to make it happen. We'll show you how you can begin to receive thousands of dollars daily, several days a week, delivered right to your door. And you don't have to do any selling. You won't have to do any convincing, and definitely no explaining. Our automated presentation system will do that for you. This is the ultimate time and cash leveraging system ever developed, and it's available to you right now. We can teach anyone how to do exactly what we do, but only if you're serious and teachable. We have a proven system that you'll need to follow that's remarkably simple. Anyone can do it. You don't need any special ability or education, and you don't need to be a technical wizard. If you can return a phone call, log on to a website, and send an email, you can do this. Now, this is not a job, and you will need some money to start. So if you're really serious about generating thousands of dollars each week into your household, you need to find out about this right away. If you really want personal and financial freedom, here's what you need to do. Fill out the information on the form below and click the free Instant Access button. You'll immediately receive full access to all the details of this remarkable program. And don't worry, we'll protect your confidential information, and we certainly won't share it with anyone. Remember, if you don't change what you're doing now, you can't possibly expect your results to change. So go ahead, fill out that form right now, and you can begin receiving cash in the next 48 hours.